Hello YouTube, welcome to a new series on FrostPunk. This is a game I waited around for almost 3 years. It feels like 3 years, probably about 2. Since I saw this War of Mine for the first time actually, I wanted to see what else this developer could come up with, and this game caught my eye. So this is the third intro, because people keep making noise outside this room. It's very annoying. As you can see, I've already done one, but you cannot hear my voice at all, so I've edited around with the audio a bit, so that should be okay. We can select a scenario, but I honestly just want to start a new game. Okay, a new home. Okay, so let's do that. I don't want to customize a scenario, I just want to start one. So, imagine you didn't see this. Also, I cannot find subtitles, so I'm going to have to be quiet, so I'm going to mute this microphone now.
We roam the still, cold world. No horizon in sight. The rulers of old, stripped of pride and glory. It feels as yesterday we were turning the wheels of progress, until the frost stopped it all, suddenly, without a warning. When tides had changed, they changed for all of us. No matter wealth or class, we've lost our world to snow, and with it, our last traces of humanity. We bid farewell to plenty, and for those who remained came the time to adapt. We decided to leave our homes and head north. We roamed for weeks, maybe months, leaving behind all the things we once believed had made us. It was hope pushed us forward, slowly, step by step. We knew the cost of our journey, and we paid the price 100 times. Finally, the time has come to build the last city on Earth.
Okay, so I am not used to recording PC, so you're currently in a box because I haven't been home in 3 weeks. I'm trying to remember all the points, that's why it may not make complete sense, but just bear with me. Yeah, I've not been home in 3 weeks, so I haven't actually got a setup at all here. And this is a new computer, so like obviously I'm still playing around with things, hence I've recorded this before because it's not right. And also because you're in a box and I haven't got a setup, you may hear some keyboard noises, but maybe some mouse, I don't know. But other than that, I think that's everything I need to say. They fled from London across the sea, but I believe you actually just saw this. I think it's just talking about how they found a generator. So yeah, I've done 4 days and 3 missions, which to be honest, usually I like to try and focus on one mission, but this game, the mission's quite easy because it's a management game. So we need to get the generator working. It provides heat to other buildings, so we need to stockpile coal, which I figured out where all this is. The coal was down. I didn't even see these here last time. Are they random? Oh, I think they're random. Okay, so the coal was down here last time, which isn't here now. So there's some coal. So we'll focus this one. So we'll come down to this. So in other words, this is to activate the generator, which you can see the consumption it needs is 60 per day. So we need to get about 60 per day here. So when we look at our stockpile, that's in a different place as well. We are actually getting 60 per day right now, but let's get a little bit extra, so let's double that. Just in case, so we're going to get 12 per hour, which would then give us 120 per day. And also something I didn't realise straight away last time is you could just pick up all the things coal right next to each other. That is quite lucky, to be honest. So we need to get some wood. So, oh wait, oh no, we still can just max out on both of these. So we'll do that, and we'll also send 5 here to get more wood, because wood is actually quite needed. Not 5 more, 10. Words are difficult. So yeah, now we're going to stockpile that coal. And tutorial summary, I completely forgot to go over this. So yeah, we talked about moving the mouse, which you don't need to see, but resource and workforce. So resource management is crucial to a city's survival. You need coal to power the generator. Wood and steel are necessary for consumption and research. Steam cores are a key part of advanced buildings. Raw food is used to prepare food rations in the cookhouse. Later in the game, more types of resources may appear. Most buildings require you to assign people to work there. Certain buildings only employ engineers and others employ workers. To assign people to work, click on the workplace and use the assignment panel, which I have already done. And sorry about that. So a quick run over, and things that I didn't actually give me a tutorial on is it gave us homeless people. No, discontent, which is a bar that fills up every day that I noticed. And it's going up because people are homeless, which we can easily fix, but to be honest, you can get a mission which increases your hope. So I'm going to wait around for that one because it doesn't actually tell us how to do that yet. So I'm going to extremely speed up the game, which it should tell us how to do, to be honest. It told me how to do it straight away last time. Here we go, we've got construction. So, oh, controlling time. Okay, so that's the one which I showed you, which had the settings up there. And, yeah, it tells you something important happens as well as it. Oh, okay, so that's actually didn't read that last time. That's quite useful. So it slows down when something important happens or time reaches 5. So yeah, we construct buildings here which show us valid placements, invalid placements, conditional placements, which is quite useful, and that tends to depend on streets or heat, which we'll come up to soon. And it's on a radial grid around the generator, so that must be difficult to code, to be honest. Just thought about that. So we come down here, you can see the construction, and we'll build tents. Here we are. Okay, so they want shelter. So to be honest, last time I did, I'll provide some shelter, but this time I'm going to provide shelter for everyone, which is quite of a tall order, to be honest. But I'm hoping to increase their hope. And last time they got sick because of that. So because the work is over here, I want to put these along. Okay, we're gonna have to put that there. So that's gonna provide homes for. That was my keyboard. That's gonna provide homes for 10 people or 20 people. Check it here. 10 people, and that's because it's level 1. So we'll go. Oh, I should have put it there. Okay, we'll go 1 back on each of them. No, we'll go 1 back from this one. We'll fit things in other places. So there we go. We can fit an extra. Maybe we should have put it here. I don't know. I'll figure this stuff out more as we play it more. Oh! Never noticed this last time. You can just build a road there. Which, to be honest, it took ages to give me that tutorial. Which was kind of annoying. Yeah, the generator is in the heat. Is the heart of the city. And only source of heat. Forget, I'm going to give a tutorial because I can't read that one. Pretty much, you need to turn this on. 6 coal to turn it on, and it has the consumption per day, which is actually 120, which is how many I'm picking up? Yes. So we're picking up that amount. So we can't actually pick up any more. We have another one. Oh yeah, Captain, when facing demands, you don't have to actually go for the right one. Sometimes the best one is the quickest one. That's what she says there. Sorry I'm rushing through this. I've already done this like 10 minutes ago, so... it's going off. Heating is off. Yes, completely forgot to turn that on. So let's turn that on as you show here. And it goes +1 temperature, so just the areas outside here. So these ones aren't actually getting the temperature boost right now. But... we get more buildings later on, which I'd rather keep on this side and keep everything out in usual places. So right now I'm going to scroll out and show you how to build roads quickly. So we're going to join all this up there. So we're building those streets. So it should say street is not connected to the generator. Didn't know the street had to be honest. And the building's under construction. Okay, so let's zoom back out. Go back to this. Go back to everyone have wood. Okay, I'm gonna have to go on this to build it. Okay, so that's 2 wood there, and we'll connect it this side. So we're building all that. So that road still isn't connected to the generator, but it'll join up in a second. See, this one's happening, it's all functioning. Okay, so still 20 homeless people because these houses aren't officially built yet. Oh, this one isn't. So yes, okay, come on. This one will be done, and then we're all done. Everyone feels relieved with the roof, even the flapping one over their head. Hope rises by, oh, it's only still rise by 1. I should have just done the easier one then. And save some of my wood, because now we've only got 11 left. And coal, 13 hours. Ooh, actually. I may turn that off tomorrow during the daytime. And maybe put no one in here quickly, just to max this out. Wait, why is there only 10 people? Ah, that's one. None. Then max. Then max now over here. Okay. So that's pulling in 2 per hour. Actually, just look at this. I saw last time. Didn't give you a tutorial. Illness and healthcare. We'll look at that in a second because there is someone sick. But I figured this out last time. It actually shows you how many you're pulling in per day, which we do need to work on our food rations at some point. But usually don't have to do that straight away. So yes, it has a temperature gauge which shows you the comfortableness of the heat, which I'll show you in a second. We have done the streets, which it didn't tell me that straight away, which is annoying. And there is healthcare in this game. Cold homes or workplaces cause people to get sick. Without proper care, they can become gravely ill and might die. The sick can be treated in medical posts, but the gravely ill need an infirmary to be treated. Until you build one, you can save their lives by signing one of 2 laws. The radical treatment law allows you to treat gravely ill in medical posts, but some of them will be left as amputees, so they probably won't be able to be workers then. Or maybe they have certain types of work. I don't know. And the sustained life law allows you to keep gravely ill alive, but untreated in medical posts or care houses indefinitely, so you can keep them there, but they will use your resources of workers. So we're going to have to build a medical house soon, but not right now. I think everyone's food is actually staying stagnated until I like the little freezing thing. It's kind of cool. But yeah, we haven't built that, so we're not going to build that yet. Might actually remove the people from the wood, put them to the coal just to finish this mission quicker. So we'll max them out. So how much coal are we pulling in per day? 214 a day, so we should have that done. But this one is, okay, no, we're getting a massive amount. But yes, this is running low, so we're going to do that for a day, have the full day cycle of working, and get that big coal, or a massive amount of coal resources, and then we'll pull people to try to pull out wood and steel, which is kind of worrying because there's not a massive amount of resources. You can get trees later on, which will help, but you can't build a sawmill, which I tried finding forever last time and could not find, because I thought that was the only way you can get wood until I found there was crates around. Because last time, say this was here, I had the crates out there and the steel out all in a big patch over there, but oil was all around, so I clicked on every one thinking no, there is none, but found them at the back, which was kind of annoying. But yeah, I just thought let's super speed the time. At least we're alive, but not everyone's so lucky. Get a move on, chaps. There's still plenty of work to do. Yes, we need to worry about the coal, which is going up now. Okay, so that is going to keep these places comfortable. But to be honest, I turn this off during the day because there isn't a massive amount of need for it until you have other buildings people are staying in. But as you'll see, there is a bunch of people around here that don't have jobs. They're engineers because they need certain types of jobs that are more mentally taxing, let's say. The janitor hums with reassuring warmth, but we shouldn't take it for granted. If the generator goes down, the city dies. Be mindful of the coal resources. Now food. Next line. Now food. There'll be no city if we starve to death. Secure a way to provide for... Oh, I didn't get that last time straight away. I got healthcare, which I will fix in a minute. Okay, so we're already done with the work day. So that is a little bit annoying because people will start to get hungry. So we'll go to food. We need Hunter's Hut. We'll put that here and we'll build a cookhouse over here. So we luckily have enough wood for that. I didn't have enough for that last time. That's how I got to day 4 with none of that. And I didn't know about this straight away. So I went about 2 days on normal speed, which again is quite annoying. But I'm going to put the infirmary on this side so it's near the house. Near the house, near their homes. Oh, there's a building there, that's why. So build that as well. We have so much wood right now. It is a wee bit ridiculous. So we're going to go back to none here. And max back out on the wood, maybe? I know, we're pulling in more coal than we're using. So I guess the coal is quite useful actually, and these can run out, which they don't tell you straight away, so we're going to keep that going. Because we're okay on wood right now, but we'll change it if we need it. Actually, when these are built, which doesn't seem like anyone's building them. So, kind of confusing. Yeah, so that is built. Okay, so we're going to max out on the workforce here. So, on the coal, we'll go none for now. And put all of them hunting food. Because food is kind of annoying. Wait, what? I didn't get this last time. People from our convoy. With the basic resource secured for now, we can try to rescue people left behind. Build a beacon. Okay, I got that last time, and that's what I was going to move on to in the next episode, but I might as well do it now. Build a beacon, scout Frostland, save as many survivors as possible from our expedition. We'll need a workshop. Plans for that. Plans for advanced buildings. I'm just checking the recording time. Hopefully, yes, you should still be seeing the game. So, we're 20 minutes in. Wow, we're double the time right now it took. So, okay, we have workers here, so we only need 2. Gonna put 2, that's what I had last time and it was all okay. We're gonna max out on these. I actually don't know how this works. Okay, so no matter what, we're getting 30 per day, which is weird. So do we need more than one cookhouse? That's something I need to figure out. So here, we're going not on the day and night cycle, we're going food and hunger. So it builds 2 food rations per raw food unit. The cookhouse does. But it still only produces... Oh, is that 30 per hour, 30 per day? 30 per day. And we need 80 per day. So, do we need to build more of these, or... I feel like I need to find a balancing act here. But I'm unsure right now. We've got 8 workers available apparently. Let's just max out. So we've got 5 available. So we've maxed out everything and we'll send them back to get coal. Nope, that's the wood. Let's turn this back to normal. Oh wait, we can send engineers to the coal mine. Didn't see that last time. Why can't... Oh, coal pile? They're the same. Oh, if we've got some available, may as well send them. But we couldn't send them here last time. We could. Interesting. Never noticed that. Wait, max. There we go. Thought I'd click that. Okay, so what is our mission now? Okay, because we built them. Oh yeah, completely forgot about that. And build a workshop and a beacon. Okay, so this is where I got to. So this is new territory for me. So I'm going to quickly check on all these. Yep. Okay, so it tells you about how you can place people in places, but we don't need to know that right now. Okay, so we need tech, we need the workshop, so we need 5 steel and 15 wood. We're using a lot of wood. We're getting 60 per day, but we're using a lot. Okay. How about the coal? We're getting 252 coal. Oh. Oh. There's so much work to do. A quick way of addressing the problem is to put our children to work. I didn't get this one last time. I got another emergency shift. That's the one I got last time, where you can force people to work for 24 hours, but they will not work for 24 hours after, which is a little bit annoying. Anyway, children will be safer if they stay in child shelters during the day, and if they won't cause any mischief. After introducing this law, another one can be passed in 18 hours. New building child shelter. Hope will rise. Okay. Providing all children with a place in a child shelter. Oh no, this is child shelters. I need child labour. Hope will fall. Oh. This is the one they asked. So there aren't enough hands to do all the work. We'll allow children to be employed in safe workplaces like cookhouses or hothouses. Okay, but we've got our engineers doing that. Help for all. And child workers can be injured in accidents. Honestly, I don't think we need that because our cookhouses are okay. When you click on them, they're all okay. When you go on these, I think everyone has got jobs, and we don't need that right now, but that is something to keep in mind. Our hope's actually gone up because we've done 2 main quests, but we did that side one. And there is 5 being treated right now, so that is good because they're on their free time. Okay. But we're still running out of wood because now they're going to work. Okay. So, which one are we building first? A workhouse? Lab equipped with everything an engineer needs to develop this. Oh, that's very nice. Okay, I think that might be the first one. And I can't actually see a beacon. Let's just build work. Oh, it's a workshop, workhouse, workshop. So maybe we need this to build the beacon. So we'll put you right there. Not really leaving enough space. I should have put it right up to that. What am I doing? Wood crates depleted. Okay, so move them to this one. That is something we need to watch out for. And we haven't got a new tutorial yet. So I've read all these ones before, that's why I'm just not going through them. Oh, I meant to show you the temperature gauge. So these ones are livable, but it's a slightly higher risk of no risk of getting ill. I don't get why this one doesn't go to being comfortable, but so these people can get ill, which is actually half our population. Which is a little bit worrying, but it's a low risk, so we don't need to massively worry about it. Okay, I need to research it. That's a generator. We don't need that, I was just curious. Just my own curiosity going for that. Okay, so we'll go very fast and we'll get this done. It stops after... No, it doesn't. Okay, so we've got a new tutorial for researching. So, use the workshop to develop new buildings and improvements. So, oh, workshop can look like that in the end. You can boost research speed by building several workshops. Okay, so we can only get to 160. So that's something we might do. Research is grouped in tiers. You have to research tier upgrade before you can start researching technology in that tier. So it works. So that makes sense. Research each topic costs resources and takes time. So heating. Okay, so they have tech tree categories and available upgrades. So here's the tiers, I'm guessing, and these are the things you can upgrade within them. So if we click on this huge building, we need engineers. 3. Okay, so let's go 3. No, let's go 2 to get some. We've got engineers working over here, haven't we? Just thought. And over here, here. Okay, so let's go to none there to give us extra slots so we can put the engineers back in here. What's that? Could not resume production, requires raw food, but I should be getting raw food. 15 per day. Oh, they're producing, yeah, so I'm only limited by that. So I might need to improve this. That's something I've got to focus on first. Anyway, let's get engineers in here. So we have our heating. So we have the steam hub, which we've already got. Oh no, this is our researching there. Okay, so what do we have to research? Build the beacon. So it wants a beacon. Heaters, steam hub, nope. Beacon. So it wants to research this. Allows send scouts to search wilderness. That is an extremely good idea. So it's going to take 7 hours and take 10 wood. Okay. After that, we need to increase our hunter's gear, which, oh, up to 20 raw food per hunt. So I think that'll double our intake. So we'll do this first because it is a mission. So it'll take 7 hours, so we'll skip ahead for that. Okay. So 9 people are hungry. People are getting hungry. That is awful. So a woman came forward after we built the workshop. She said that her husband and daughter didn't reach the city with the main group, but she's sure they're still out there. She wants to join our first scout team we'll send out. So urged Shitori. Okay, we'll do what we can. Is that a promise? No, it's not. Okay. Also, weather changes. This is not something I came across, but the temperature in the city is constantly changing. Pay close attention to the next 5 days. Shown to the right of the temperature. Okay, so it didn't show me where that was in the first tutorial, which is quite weird. When it gets colder outside, the temperature inside the buildings drops as well. Buildings differ in the amount of protection they offer from the cold. To see all factors affecting temperature in a building, hover the mouse over the thermometer icon on the panel. Okay, the temperature will rise 1 level. Oh, it's going to drop 2 levels tomorrow though. That is worrisome. Okay, so we're going to leave it on this so we can see when this is doing. Research has stopped. Okay, we need to have them come back to the workday. I may force child labour, but increase child shelters, which will increase hope there, but it'll obviously decrease it for the labour. But I think we're okay for now. We're pulling in good resources. We just need to work on that food. Honestly, it's taking so long. Why does it keep unfast forwarding? Oh, because it reached 5 o'clock. What happened? Discontent. Cold at home. Cuz ears dropped 2 tears. Shit. Shit, 'cause it's minus 40 degrees right now. So it is cold. It's colder each day. I hope I don't freeze to death on duty. Efficiency's 100% here. Oh, I don't know what to do. Tutorial summary. Right, farm tech. I hope they don't freeze outside. I'm going to open the book of laws. It's not something I looked at last time. Find ways to battle hunger, sickness, and apathy. What's apathy? So, okay, we have food additives. Okay, I don't want discontent rising. Okay, so there's radical treatments, there's cemeteries actually. I don't need them, people aren't dying. Let's go back. Soup. New recipe soup. That might be needed. But to be honest, we're not getting too many hungry people. I feel like I can't do much about this discontent except from change research. I'll have to change to heating, which allows use of the heaters to workplaces during working hours. So that's going to take 7 hours though, so it's kind of pointless. That's more of a preemptive thing that we need. Okay, let's just hope no people are going to get ill. Okay, that's going to happen. Generator overdrive. Oh, in extreme circumstances, the generator can be put into overdrive. This will increase the heat it provides, but also puts the generator under stress. Keep an eye on the stress gauge. When it reaches 100%, the generator will explode. Okay. So, I think they're okay for now. Someone got frostbite. Let's see here. One of our people has become gravely ill due to frostbite. This will keep happening if people work in such cold conditions. Consider signing the radical treatment law to sustain life law. Okay, I'm gonna go for the sustain life, which is this one. So we can cure the gravely ill, but we can at least keep... No, we can't cure the gravely ill, but we can at least keep them alive. So it's going to keep the gravely ill alive. Discontent will rise slightly down, but hope will rise. But they're going to remain a burden. Or we can do radical treatment, where we'll try everything to cure the gravely ill from invasive surgery and amputations. The gravely ill will be treated. 30% of the gravely ill will be treated in medical outlets. So only a slight amount of them will come back as amputees. Because this one will keep them alive, but they'll have to focus on these resources. This one will get them out from being these resources, but we may still have to feed them and them not be able to work, I'm guessing. Extra rations for ill. That comes from radical treatment or a care house. So your hope rises. Maybe amputees can go back to work. So we're going to do radical treatment. I think that's the best one. The gravely ill will be treated in medical posts despite the risk of being left as amputees. So a controversial law has come up which has raised discontent. Beacon is researched. Thank God. Okay, so now we're going to move to food or heating. You know, we can do an emergency one, so maybe we'll see at the mission. Okay, so we'll place technology tree. Oh, okay. So that's there now. That's quite nice. That's now in there. So it allows us to send scouts. So we'll put this behind this. Okay, I think it'll have to go here. I'm going to put it... Things I don't know how they're going to fit. So that goes there. That goes there. I'm going to pause it a second actually while I make this decision. There is one to the left. Damn, I knew it. Okay. Then it continues there. Okay, so it's just to the right of that. Just to the right of the previous one. There we go. There. There. Okay, it's just to the right. Okay, I'm going to put it back here. The beacon. Okay, so the beacon's researched. So we have another one to do. When powered by the generator, these contraptions create additional smaller heat zones around them. Okay, so that's actually pretty neat, pretty nice. But that takes 120. Allows us to 1 per hour, but that's only 24. Oh. Okay, don't think we need that yet. Okay, so we can upgrade with the 50 wood. To ask for more scouts. We can ask for sawmills. Faster gathering. But I think hunter's gear might be the thing. An enhanced camouflage and stay out so we can actually get more food. Because that's what I see becoming a thing. Okay. Okay, here we go. It is done. We're back to normal time. The beacon. You need to know this tutorial. So, the beacon gives you access to the world outside the city. You can explore it with the scouts deployed through the beacon's panel. The beacon allows you to explore Frostland with scouts. Click on the beacon base to open the beacon panel and create scout teams. So, okay, so they need materials to create the team. Scouts are self-sufficient and can venture great distances from the city. They may find precious resources, survivors, and perhaps shed light on the world and its fate. The progress of your scouts is shown through the icon in the upper right hand corner. Okay, so scout team to deploy scouts, select site. Okay. So we'll select okay. So that's how they work. Okay, so let's click on it. This facility has been shut down. Close it, has no roads. There we go. Road is currently being built. Could not pursue. Okay, it needs more raw food. This seriously needs to improve. Okay, so as soon as this street is done, which they are making, which I don't know why I put it all the way down there. I could have just put it there. Unless they go into these resources. No, I think they're making... What are you doing? Oh, you're the hunters. You're taking your time to leave. Okay, I just realised it's free time, so I'm going to overdrive. Beacon built. We're no longer lost and blind. From now on, now people will be able to survive the icy barrens. Okay. Trying to overdrive right now. I forgot to do that before. That's quite cool though. I like how the ice is creeping in the higher you go. That's a nice effect. So wait, so we send this out and they go off on that? Because that seems a little bit dangerous to me. Okay, let's leave that right now. Let's go back to our city. Okay, we zoom in. Okay, because I need to put this in overdrive to warm people up. Okay, but I need to keep an eye on that stress. Okay, let's create a team. No, let's create the team. Oh, they're waiting. Okay, so let's view the map. So we got a gloomy cave or a lost expedition. So lost expedition, people from our convoy. Okay, numerous tents. We can see people moving about. So they must be in lost members of our expedition. Send scouts to learn more. Scouts. Okay, so we'll send them. Scouts number 1 sent to lost expedition. Okay. Do I have more scouts? No. Okay. Oh, I see this. People cheer as the giant observation balloon soars above the city. This is a real feat. Everyone feels proud of the work they've done to make it happen. Volunteers have lined up eager to go looking for our lost people in the Frostland. The woman who came forward earlier is among them. We're out of wood. Okay, so we need people to get more wood. Okay, you're getting that one. That's coal, which, to be honest, what are we pulling in today? How are we out of wood? You've got 10 workers available. Why are workers not working? You're working here. Okay, 0 gravely ill. I don't know why I brought that in, because now it's just making people mad. Okay, I feel like we need to get more wood. Here we go. Okay, so pulling in more wood. 60 a day, that was coal. I'm guessing our coal ran out. Oh, okay. How much are we using? Consumption 144 a day. So let's cancel the ones going for wood and put them back onto the coal, because I don't know why they stopped. So bringing 132, which I believe still is too little. Yes. So we have a lot of metal. So I may reduce that. Where's the metal ones? Where can I see where our workers are? Okay. 5 people working there, 5 people working there. 15, 15. May reduce these to 2. To bring in more coal. Is this coal? Coal pile, okay. We'll send some engineers out there. Okay, either way, we're done for this episode. We've got 5 hours left for them to come back. So that is when we will come back, and I need to remember to turn this off at some point, because it's creating the heat for people right now, which is making it livable. They're risking ill out there, but it's okay right now. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave a like and a video, subscribe to see more, and I'll see you guys next time.